Boku no Hero Academia third season of My Hero Academia 3 is licensed and produced by Yomiuri Telecasting Corporation, Toho Animation, and Funimation Entertainment. Studios Bones, Networks NNS, and YTV. Based on the works by Kohei Horikoshi. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more My Hero Academia Season 3 Episode 25 Season Finale. And last time, well, a whole lot of things happened actually. We kind of dealt with more villain shenanigans with Twice, which was really interesting. Then we kind of moved on to school, kind of the stuff that Bakugo and Midoriya missed because they are under house arrest. And then at the end, introducing the next big thing that's probably going to accompany us for a while. I'm saying this sort of like some season 4 is already confirmed, which I don't know if it is. I mean, if it is, it's probably going to be announced at the end of this episode, but for all my knowledge right now, there is no such thing. But given the overall success of this show, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. And even then, the manga still continues, so these big three are probably going to be a thing from here on outwards, as the story still continues. And I'm kind of really looking forward to seeing what they can do. Just closing that now before it really starts draining on my nerves. Anyway, we've already seen one guy who I'm just gonna throw out there and assume is number one, of like phase in and out of walls and the floor and something like that. And well, I guess the other two are also gonna be fairly interesting characters and individuals. You know, now that I think about it, why does Class A1 get like exclusive training or whatever it was with them? Maybe they will go through the years, the first years or something. I don't know. We will see. Let's get into this episode. In 3, 2, 1. Honestly, just the way they present themselves feels somewhat intimidating. That's such an anime thing to say. So in the end, nothing really happened because of that. I mean, we still have one episode to go and we'll see if something comes of it, but I just... Who are you? Did I miss it somehow? Because I seriously don't recall. Come to think of it, the big three aren't even at all in this opening. Like, not even any sort of foreshadowing, are they? I know that, like, thinking about it, they were introduced at the end of one episode and now they might get one episode to them. So, like, this was obviously the main arc of this whole second half. But still, you know? You know. Unrivaled. That's just a perfect introduction. Target acquired. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, I mean, not necessarily need that to... The hell? We didn't really need to recap, oh well. Probably gonna be really lackluster or something. Potatoes. What? Oh, trying to think of them as potatoes? Yeah. Just nervous. It's amazing. Where'd you go? She's just rubbing it in. This is the flea. You have a very bright personality, don't you? Just gonna glance over whatever importance that mask might have. Boss! Not a toad. It's so strange, huh? Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Silence. Grim. That's not really surprising, you know? I mean, there are no normal people in this school. For obvious reasons. Most unfortunate. That's gonna be fun. I mean, at least we're gonna go over their personality quirks that way. To properly establish just how badass they actually are. He's so far. Wow, she's just harassing her. Yeah, you're a bit too full of yourself there, perhaps. I mean, admirable as all, but still. What do you mean unexpectedly? Problem child? I mean, You did lose to Bakugo, so that was somewhat your own year. I don't see all of you standing a chance. So yeah, enabling the whole phasing thing. So everything's just gonna phase through him. Yep. And yet he still got scars, huh? Long distance fighters. What indeed? Yeah, apparently with a certain hero, huh? It's really pretty unfair when you can just bypass any and all defense. Ah! I think I got a thumbnail there. Including the pros, huh? I mean, I get why he is dangerous like that, and obviously that his strength doesn't just come from his quirk. Wow, he tied them up? Really? No, so that's why. Seems like it, yeah? Yeah, I'm not sure if he really warps. I love the visual there. Hmm. I mean, you know he has scars, so obviously he has been hit before. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be that easy. An ultimate move, huh? Oh, that's probably just really gross. Makes sense, yeah? So I even bypassed the hardening? Silly face aside, he's pretty intimidating, isn't he? Oh, childhood friends? Yeah, I do know. It's probably pretty good for them to taste some defeat every now and then. Think about me too. Probably isn't, right? Yeah, of course you'd know what it is. Yeah. Okay. She's pouting. And he has nothing to write. Air? Light? Or that? Makes sense. Well, good thing it just doesn't just crush and kill you then. Yes, very much. Makes more sense, yes. That's tough. More like freaking terrifying. Yeah! Well, obviously it takes a lot of practice. Close to, yes. So maybe the scars are just leftovers from training. Hmm. Honestly, I don't even probably know what to say to all that. He is kind of similar to Midoriya and all that, isn't he? As someone who had to work his way up with a quirk that probably couldn't be really used that well. I mean, unlike Midoriya, he at least had a quirk to begin with, but probably took him a while to really get it going. I suppose. So good thing Bakugo wasn't here. Because he feels kind of like the sore loser. So in the end, really all they did was show off, huh? Or, well, give an inspirational talk after showing off. Apparently, yeah. So, well, there's a name drop of whoever it's going to be. Bring it! Anyway, so beautiful. So in the end, really, they just showed up temporarily. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see them again eventually, but you know, not right now. You know, in that sense, I'm glad we at least didn't reveal the other two just yet. So we still got some surprises up. Oh. Who are you? Hmm. A useless successor. Well, you're getting better though, so that's good. Didn't get that much there, did you? That makes sense, actually. Oh, we're doing the whole island thing. Wait, there's a movie or something, isn't there? Oh, sir. Okay. Oh, the new guy, right? I mean, we'll see if he makes it, but still. I kind of love the constant blush she has. Crazy big fish. Kind of intimidating music, too. Well, there you go. I really don't mind. Nor that I'm really surprised. Said it at the beginning of the recording. This show is doing way too well to just cut it off. But for that, I'm still surprised, you know? I think pretty much since it started in 2016, would have to be, they pretty much did one season a year. Like, I think I'm pretty positive on that. That it's like, has it always been spring season? Yes, I want to say. I mean, season two and season three lasted spring and summer, but they all three started in spring, I think. And from that perspective, at least from the animes I watch ongoing, I don't recall any show that consistent the schedule, especially with the popularity to back going for that consistent schedule, you know? And even if they're popular, there are times when they just, I don't know, disappear for 5 years or something before resurfacing. Since, you know, next season, I mean fall season, is there any preview shots? It's going beyond. You mean like movie thing or something, right? Oh no, just season 4. Coming soon. Nope, okay. As I was saying, next, you know, fall season, we're gonna get Toru Majutsu no Index season 3, which per se doesn't sound that surprising, but it's kind of a big thing in a way. Like, it's a huge novel series. The anime was kind of a bit of a flagship for JC Staff. I don't even know if they're gonna do season 3. Is that still with them? I genuinely don't know. That's all just season 2. Anyway, as I was saying, that's gonna be 2018. And season 2 came out in 2010. Season 1 in 2008. So 10 years since season 1. We're getting season 3, and that's kind of something, if you ask me. Like, at first, they were also kind of consistent. But then, like, 2008 was season 1, 2009 was Railgun, 2010 was season 2, then nothing, then someone was the movie, 2013 was Railgun season 2, so it's kind of all over the place, and yes, it's still JC Staff. So, there, and it is a big thing. You know, relatively speaking, not on the same level of My Hero Academia, that it's also big in, or, you know, aboard that sort of thing. And in that sense, you also kind of have to consider the fact that by now it's kind of old, in a way. I mean, it is 2008, you know, that was 10 years ago, which kind of blows my mind, because I watched Railgun ongoing. That was in 2009. That was 9 years ago, for crying out loud. I just feel so old when I think about this stuff. Yeah, anyway, so regarding JC Staff, it's 7th ranked with most members. And pretty much, okay, now actually, Kajiwa Maid-sama is also old, so is Seruno Tsukaima. And beyond that, you actually have the fairly popular ones like Toradora, Shukuki no Shoma, Dungeon ni Dei, I forgot what the abbreviation for that one is, and Sakura's no Pet, Kanojo. I didn't even know that one was by JC Staff, kind of impressive. What's even score-wise, if I filter by scores? Now I'm curious. I know I'm just rambling about pointless stuff here that nobody cares, but, well, I care, so deal with it. Yeah, it's mostly just second and third seasons. That's the sort of great filter. You can't really avoid that. At the end, you know, that's the pointlessness of scores, of scoring second seasons separately. Obviously, the people who didn't like first season are not going to watch the second season, so you're just gonna end up with a way higher rating than otherwise. I mean, it might just be that the second season is generally that much better, but you know, in the end, when you look at it, you usually get third seasons being higher ranked and second season being higher ranked than first season, regardless of the actual quality, simply because only the people who genuinely enjoy it are gonna keep watching. So, makes filtering by score really pointless. Filter by members, always better. Or, you know, create a new score system that sort of divides the score by member numbers, getting a percentage score rating thing. Anyway, My Hero Academia. So we kind of just wrapped things up this episode and announced season 4. And isn't there really going to be a movie, now that I think about it? Because I just kind of want to know, like, that one episode in between sort of announced the movie, right? On that one fancy island. You got there, so It's not under... Where's the yet? No, wait, it is there. Side story, the movie Futari no Hero, which like means just 2 heroes, right? The 2 heroes, yep. So we're gonna have a movie which is pretty much just introducing us the sidekick from All Might's Heroes days, and it's still creeping me out that you can see his eyes, which is probably the weirdest statement I've had in a while. So, what else can I say about this episode? It was great. We had the pep talk from Mr. Guy whose name I already forgotten. And, well, that was pretty much it. We introduced a new villain to the League of Villains. After that, if you're gonna leave it standing where it is, then I think he is going to join them. Still, who was the pink-haired guy from the opening? I absolutely do not recall seeing him anywhere, if it even was pink hair. I genuinely don't know what was up with that, so... Well, someone just tell me. Or tell me if I'm not supposed to know. Tell me something. Yeah, sorry for rambling and not really making any points about the show, since I was just going on about Index and JC Staff there for a while, but... Great anime. Definitely, you know, I'm gonna say probably the best season. As I was talking about earlier, it is possible for the seasons to increase in quality. I was not that big a fan of season 1 actually, but season 2 really moved it forward to me, and season 3 just now blew it out of the water. It's a great show, I think. I'm definitely looking forward to both the movie and season 4. Although the thing with movies is like, we only get them 6 months later when the Blu-rays are out, so that we can get Zubs and all that, so... Oh wait, it already aired? Wow. Okay. Totally missed that, so never mind. If season 4 is gonna come out in a year, or well, half a year. Yeah, half a year. The season 3 in itself already runs for half a year, so that means we're only gonna have to wait half a year if they stick with their schedule, which is not yet available. But looking back at it, let's see here. That's the manga, I don't need that. Season 3 started in spring. Yeah, spring 2018. Then spring 2017. And spring 2016. So most likely we can expect season 4 in spring 2019. Looking forward to it, and well, if you don't watch any other reactions of mine, I guess I'll see you then if you stick around. Please. Until then, bye.